Here, and today I'm just interviewing people about getting their driver's license. I unfortunately just failed my test and I was very upset about it that day, so I tried to kind of make a joke out of it, interview a bunch of people, kind of have fun. So yeah, just hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, see you guys. Neil, you have your driver's license, right?
I've got my driver's license. Alright, so I pulled up to this thing after I had a driving lesson in the morning. And then we got there and I was kind of just sitting in the car. And then we just went for a little drive. We barely did a 3-point turn. She didn't make me parallel park and I didn't have to back into a spot, so
You didn't have you didn't have to do any of that?
no.
Not even backing
Well,
in?
I did a 3-point turn, but I didn't have to parallel park or back in.
Did you have to like drive regularly in? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like front end in parking?
No, it was more like a pull-in spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I wish I had that luxury. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Well, I was backed in that spot.
I do not.
You don't have your license?
Oh,
Oh.
Scott says their license. Oh, Sam does. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, alright.
Test on April.
There you go.
Alright. I'm sorry, your story just wasn't interesting enough, bro. So, do you have your driver's license?
I do.
Alright, that's good. How many attempts did it take to get your license?
I got it first try.
Damn. Did anything like interesting happen while you're taking it, or like any cool story?
Yeah, I mean, I went to parallel park,
Yeah.
but then I couldn't, so I hit the curb a couple times.
You hit the curb and still
3
had it?
times.
3
And I
times.
went, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just nervous. That's fine. And then he made me do a 3-point turn around, and I was crying, and I couldn't see the road, but I just went with it. And I almost hit the car in front of me when I pulled in, but I didn't.
And they still.
And I was expecting him to say, unfortunately, the say he failed. But then they were like, congratulations, he passed.
No.
I mean, like, are
It
you
was
a
the luckiest
confident
thing.
driver though? Like,
No.
no.
I suck at driving. I
Damn.
almost merged into someone yesterday, but I didn't.
I mean, like, you didn't. So.
Exactly.
All right.
Yep.
That was good. Thank you. Thank you for the story. Any good stories from writing your test? Would it have even been a G1 or G2 test at the time?
a hack. A hack on the old guy.
Yeah.
Was there even ordering cars back then?
Well, actually, AJ, we had to hop on the dinosaur,
Yeah.
and you had to keep the dinosaur between the pylons.
How would that work? Did you have a saddle for it, or
You
like
had to bring your own saddle.
bring your own
I
saddle?
went bareback,
Oh, all right. You went. Yeah.
and it was a Triceratops.
That must have been real uncomfortable,
Well,
eh?
it was a little wide on the neck, but at least you got to hold that, that shield.
Yeah. What would they have called it at the time? Like your like D1 then, like, 'cause it's like a dinosaur.
The D1, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes. So but actually the toughest thing to actually get your D1 was that you had to be able to dismount the dinosaur and get away without being trampled.
Yeah, that would be quite the feat,
Because
eh?
sometimes by the time you coax it between the pylons, which often were just trees painted orange because plastics weren't very popular back then.
Yeah.
By the time you coaxed it around the trees, it really wasn't in a good mood.
Yeah.
It felt a little bit used.
How was like parallel parking?
Oh, parallel parking. It was more, actually, the most crucial part was the poop and scoop at the end.
Wait a sec. So Sam hit a curb. Did you hit any curbs during your test?
They
No.
didn't have curbs back then.
No curbs. All right.
Because imagine if you had curbs, your dinosaurs would be stubbing their toes on the curbs.
How about like any other dinosaurs? Did you like T-bone anybody?
No, the Triceratops went at a comfortable speed.
All right. That's good. That's good to hear. Well, I'm glad you gave me your time. Thank you for the information.
No problem.
We'll see you later. What's up, Angelica? I quickly wanted to ask you how your experience was while writing your G2 test.
Okay, so I took my G2 test
last November, and to be completely honest, it was a nerve-wracking experience. I mean, before that, I already practiced a lot with my parents and also with my driving school instructor. And as a driver in general, I felt very comfortable and confident. So I was pretty sure that I was like, oh yeah, I was trying to comfort myself. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ace this test. I'm gonna be really good. But it was actually the exact opposite because I made a bunch of tiny mistakes. And like for one of them, I messed up my parallel parking. I mean, it's just parking, so it's not a big deal. But
how'd you mess it up? Like in which way were you parallel parking? You know, did you just go in the wrong way, too far apart?
Well, okay. So the first time I went too far in, so I kind of like I went too far in, and then I was at the curve, like the front tire was hitting the curve, so then I couldn't really go in anymore. And then the driver, the person who was testing me, just told me to do it again. And then since I was a little bit shaken up from that mistake, the second try that I did, it was too far away from the curve, and he was like, you know what, let's just move on.
So you guys just went over it and just acted like nothing happened, you know?
Yeah,
Did you have any other mistakes, or was that it?
Are you trying to expose me?
No. I just want to know how many mistakes one can make, you know?
Okay, well that was the main mistake that I made, but to be completely honest, at the beginning I was still kind of nervous, so instead of doing drive.
You were in reverse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I tried to play it off like, oh, nothing happened, you know, just like a slip of the finger, but
Well, it worked, like, you passed.
I mean, yeah, somehow I passed, and I guess for all the viewers at home, if you're taking your G2 test, be sure to do it at the end of the day, because that's when I did it, and I passed. Somehow.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the time given for this little interview, and see you later.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, G2 test. How was your experience writing it?
It was really bad. I mean, I passed, but that was like the only good part.
What? Let's hear it. What went wrong during this?
Well, first, like, the person who checked me in was super mean to me. She's like, you don't even know how to type in the box, like, you move aside when she did it, so I was kind of sad. And then after, the actual person who was, like, doing the test for me kept yelling at me, and she said I was going too slow in the parking lot even though I was already going 20, so that was kind of weird. And then she said that I was bad at parking. Yeah.
But she still passed you though, so you couldn't have been like that bad.
She was like, you need to work on your parking, but you passed.
Mhm.
Okay.
So how fast did she want you driving in the parking lot? Like you're going 20, and she's like,
yeah,
yo,
and there's
let's
like
pick
speed
it up.
bumps in there and
Yeah.
stuff, and she got mad at me, and then I think I got up to 30, and she was like, you're not fast enough, so it was really scary.
Well, that's good. Is that about it that happened? You know, little mistakes.
I like cried a bit in the car after.
You know what? You're the third person to tell me that today.
But yeah, otherwise it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Sorry
good.
about your loss.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
very unfortunate. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the interview.
Alrighty, thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.